It's been a while since we have added any winners to my craft whiskey tournament. So we got a blind flight here that I had my wife pour for me, and I'm going to pick a winner from here. Let's go.
I'm your drinking buddy.
All right, drinking buddies. So these are all high proof craft whiskeys. So it could be something like Journeyman Corsets, Whips, and Whiskies. It could be something like Adventurous Stills Oatski. Could be something like TX Bourbon Port Finished. Could be something like Woodinville Single Barrel at like around 117 proof. There's about 8 different options that could be in these 4 glasses. So it's a semi-double blind because I don't know what's here. I just wanted to add some to, add a winner, and we haven't done that in a while. So let's dive right in. Funky and crafty. Oaky. A little mesquite, maybe Southwest, maybe. It's proofy gal. Oh, that is super mesquite-y. I'm sorry, I was too thirsty not to dive right in for a drink. I think that is Oatski. Not looking for guesses here though, just gonna talk about what I like about it. That has got a great maple syrup flavor. Tastes like maple syrup dripped over some mesquite smoked pancakes, or maple syrup poured over some mesquite smoked oatmeal, if that makes sense. Not something I've ever had before, but very good whiskey. Okay. You know what it could be? This is why I shouldn't guess, because that could actually be the Corsets, Whips, and Whiskey, because I remember getting a lot of maple off that guy too. We're in craft whiskey territory. I should know this, because this is funky. This is like dank. This is like molasses and like wet books. Damp tree stump. Oh. Okay. That's really good. I don't know what that is, but I dig that. This might be a challenging round because I'm not sure which I like better out of those first 2. That has got kind of, let's see, cinnamon. A little bit of rye spice thing. Could be just like a high rye bourbon, not necessarily a rye. Like a young grain thing, but not in an offensive way. More of like cornbread. This is a light pour, so my wife was not the most careful today. So I only have 1 shot at this one. I say I only have 1 shot at it, and then I drink it without smelling it. Okay, that's a proofy gal. Let's see. Young grains for sure on this one. Spicy nose with a little bit of herbal on the nose here. A little minty. Yeah, that one is pretty grain forward. I like it, but I don't think I like it as much as the first 2. It's going to be really interesting because I have had the Corsets, Whips, and Whiskey blind once, and I did really like it, but I don't remember how it shook out in that flight. So if that shows up in one, that's a real wild card, because I could see that thing just like decimating the competition or completely losing, because it's such a weird whiskey. You have to be in the right mood for it, but it's excellent if you're in the right mood for it. This might be that. This is me seeing the future. The Powerball numbers are 4, 8, 15, 16, 42, and the Powerball will be 23. Whew, man, This is the best nose by far. I really dig this nose. This smells like a great bourbon, like bourbon vanilla, brown sugar, like a nice oak presence, but it's not overstepping its bounds. Just like real balanced, like great nose with like no ethanol on here. Oh. Okay, yeah. This is a funky round, guys. Like this is odd. There's some odd stuff in here. This is like Texas-y here in this one, and like mesquite and funky and like wow. I'm rambling. I am blabbing on because I am kind of at a loss for words. I don't really know what this is. I love the nose, but the palate is a little weird, a little too weird. Like young grains. Oatmeal. This could be the Oatski. At any rate, that's interesting. I like it. I don't think I like either of these 3 and 4 as much as 1 and 2. I'm gonna go back through them again real quick though. It's kind of a harder round because I think some of you guys sent me some of these samples up here, and you know I never want to offend anyone, but I'm also extremely honest in my reviewing. And luckily for everyone involved here, all 4 of these are really good. I actually dig all 4. These 2 do have a little bit of just too much of a youthy grain note for me to like really want to go back to them, whereas these 2 are like just a little bit better. Like I really like these 2, but these 2 are better. But I'm having a trouble picking between these 2. And that cinnamon note on here that I got on 3, just the second time I went through it, it was just like a cinnamon bomb. The winner is Glass 1. I just like it too much. It's so weird. It's so wild. It's so unique. But it has less of a young grainy craft thing than the rest. And it's just good. It's great whiskey. I don't know what it is. I literally have no idea what any of these are, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm not even going to make a guess at any of them. My favorite's 1, and I'm leaning on moving forward 2 bottles on this because they are really good. And it's my tournament, it's my rules. We're going to move forward Glass 1 and 2. So the Glass 1 was the Westland. Wow, I did not expect that to be a single malt. First one is Westland PX finished single malt, 110.6 proof. This is the second half of the sample from Steven from Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans. That was so freaking good. I am so happy that moved on. That is so good. And then number 2 is the Journeyman. So that's Corsets, Whips, and Whiskey. And then 3 was Dry Fly, 138.1 proof. That might be why I got so much cinnamon on it. Maybe it was just like a burning thing because it is hot. And then the last one was Oatski from Adventurous Stills. Adventurous Stills is going to get another chance because I'm going to do a lower proof one, and I have to throw in their rye because it is too good not to throw in there. It's a great rye that instead of using corn for the rest of the mash, they use wheat, and it is fun. It is good. It's this bottle. If you have Total Wines in your area, you might be able to get it. It's Lost Dutchman rye, and it's really good. It's 90. Let's see, what is that? 93 proof. Yeah, really good stuff. I don't have this one open, but I'm gonna open it soon. We'll do a review of that. I thought it would be fun to do an Arizona rye episode. I might actually film that tonight because I have the Sentinel from Whiskey to Bach, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to compare those two. Anyway, drinking buddies, sad to see the Oatski get taken down, but we have 2 fantastic whiskeys moving forward. Really, really cool to see that happen. Let me grab the list because I'm curious. Oh, actually, cut that. I don't want to grab the list because then you guys won't go back and watch the previous episodes. But if you're watching this right now and you haven't seen what craft whiskeys have moved forward, go to the playlist called What is the Best Craft Whiskey? And from there you can watch and see what has moved forward so far. I'm not going to tell you. I want you to go watch those videos if you haven't seen them before. And if you have seen them, you can watch them again. It's great. On YouTube, you can actually watch a video like 1,000 times and they never charge you anything. They just hope that you hit the like button and subscribe. And if you're a super fan, become a channel member for you know, a couple bucks a month. And, you know, I give away something every single month. And let you have exclusive emojis and badges and, you know, things like that. Polls and the monthly giveaway makes it worthwhile, though. I'm really good to the channel members when it comes to the monthly giveaway. Anyway, drinking buddies, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.